Hey y'all, so thanks for joining me today here on my channel for this What's in My Bag, featuring my newest bag, the Louis Vuitton Artsy in the MM size in the monogram canvas. As you can see, I have been carrying this bag since I got it. I think it's been about a week, maybe a week and a half or so, something along those lines. Anyhow, I have not changed out of her. I have been using this bag nonstop every single day, and as you can see, it is jam-packed full of stuff. So I thought it would be a good time to do a What's in My Bag featuring my Louis Vuitton Artsy. So if you're interested in watching that, stick around. Okay, so what prompted me really to get into this bag is the fact that yesterday, by the time that my husband and I went out to date night, which yes, I have even been carrying this ginormous bag on date night, which normally I prefer a much smaller clutch style bag or like a little bitty pochette size. Not mini pochette, but like a pochette accessory size bag when I'm going on date night with my husband. However, I have just been enjoying this bag so much, and I really feel that it easily goes from super casual to a little bit dressy from day to night, from, you know, like grunge to fashionable. I think it covers all the gamuts easily, and right now, today, I've just got her decorated with a little bit of a poof, and from Michael Kors, this is Michael Kors poof, and some tassels that I picked up off of eBay. Okay, and so, as you can see, my patina is still very white. As I stated, this bag is pretty brand new, but I have been carrying it every day, as I stated as well, and I'm hoping that it'll get a little bit of patina soon. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Let me say that I want to mention that I found finally the best way for me to use and configure the pockets, because there's a lot of pockets in this bag. In case you haven't seen any of the hundreds, okay, well, there's really not that many, maybe there's like 20 artsy videos on YouTube. Let me just show you here along the back. There are pockets, which is where my sunglass case is sticking out of. There's 3 big pockets like that. And then on the other side of the wall, there's 3 others. And so the way I have found that I like to carry this bag the most is with the big pocket, which most people put on the back of the purse, like the side closest to them. I have found that I like my big pockets on the outside. So I carry the side facing the side that has a pocket facing out, so that I can easily reach inside the pocket to access things when I need to, or just so that I can easily see visually when I peek inside which side is the front and which side is the back of my bag. And so in that middle pocket here, in front of, wrong side, in front of the zipper right there is where I keep my 6 key holder, and so we'll start there. So as usual, I've got my 6-ring key holder in the rose ballerine. I have not taken the time yet to clean this, but that wipes right off. And I like to keep my car fob sticking out lower, as I have mentioned in my other videos, but in case you haven't seen any of my other videos, I wanted to share that. This is new. I got this from Malto.com, and I picked up several of these to use as luggage tag accessory holders for different bags and things, and I actually picked up a few too many just to have, because I figured, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. So I really like the idea of putting it on one of these hooks so that I can maybe hook it on the inside of a D-ring. I have tried to hook it on the inside of the D-ring of this bag, and I didn't really find that I liked that, but I'm thinking it might be useful like in my Neverfull or in my Speedies. So, you know, I have this option when I want to use it, and then obviously when I don't, I just tuck it inside. So, okay, I've got my 6 key holder. Let me get out this huge thing that's in the way. I've got my beads, and with my beads is this, because I got this since it matches. Cute little ladybug in the same colors. That way, like, I can visually just put them together, like when I'm rifling through my bag. This cute little thing is from Kate Spade. It is on sale right now. And in here, I currently have my MP3 player, plus the charger to my MP3 player, and of course, the wall plug. Okay, so that way it doesn't get lost in my bag and it doesn't get all tangled up or damaged. Okay, so speaking of Kate Spade, you've probably seen this in one of my other videos if you are not new to my channel. This is the watermelon version, and in here I currently just have like my phone charger. Oh, there's my other bracelet. Yeah, I took that off the other day and I tucked that in there. That's not supposed to go in there. But normally, like when I'm not driving my own car, like if I happen to be with my husband, I will take my phone plug for the car and also the cord and stick that all in there. So I've got all of my phone chargers and accessories in a small little container there. Just another clippy because, you know, I like to tie my hair up. Oh, in here, I currently just have some random cards. Oh, also a Louis Vuitton perfume sample in the Contre Moi. That smells really good. Anyway, I'm not sure how I feel about getting one of those perfumes. I felt like from my personal taste that the scent was a little bit too strong. And although I am noticing that like it wears off a little bit, it still stays pretty potently. And it smells better after time on the paper than it did on me after time. So I'm not really sure how I feel about purchasing one. I'm still on the fence about that. Oh, so in here, in this little Bare Essentials thing that used to hold a compact that I had gotten in one of their trial kits or whatever, I currently just have my measuring tape, and that is because I have been working on designing my house that we're moving into. It's bigger than the current house that we live in, and so I, you know, have been working on drapes and furniture replacements and, you know, new room decor and all that kind of stuff. This is just where I keep all of my little cards. Okay, so in here I've also got, which obviously I haven't used this one yet, but I have tons of these things, and I have one specifically for my purse. But usually if I need a roller, like I will, you know, use the one that's in my car. But I carry one in my purse just in case I missed a spot, or just in case, I don't know, sometimes like I'll play with a random dog out in public. Shh, don't tell my dogs, I'll get mad. Anyway, I'll play with a random dog out in public, and like if I don't want dog hair on me, I have one in my purse. Okay, so I've also got a brush because, you know, now that it's like getting into fall, my hair is more unruly, even more unruly than before. Just carry my old phone with me in case I need to access any of the old photos from in there. Okay, now everything that I'm pulling right now is just from the main compartment. As you can see, I'm starting to create like a little space in there. I'm just going to pull everything out of there, and then I'm going to show you like the stuff that's in the pockets. Okay, so in this container, this is just kind of like a miniature little keep-all thing. I've got my current today's lipstick and lip liner, and this is from It Cosmetics, and this is in the color Je ne sais quoi. Okay, and then this lip liner is from the Sephora brand, and I actually got this just kind of on a whim to try it, and I've been really surprised. I also have in here a nail file, like a crystal one, in case, you know, you always need one on the go. I've got some scissors handy in case I need to cut any, what do they call those things? Swatches. If I need to cut any swatches of fabric, since I have been looking for, you know, different ideas and inspo for which way I'm going to go on my decor. So I've been carrying scissors because they don't always have somebody available to come and help you get swatches when you know, just want to swatch. And so anyway, I've just got a few of these little toothpick things in here, a spare hair tie, and, oh, this is cute. So this is just like a random, you know, huge thumb drive in case I need to take anything that way. But this is an adorable little pen with a sparkly in case I don't have my planner with me, which right now, oh, that reminds me, I left it. I got to get that planner out of my car. Anyways, in case I don't have a planner with me, that means that I don't have a pen with me. So here is my little pen on the go. Of course, if I have my planner in my bag, then I just grab the pen that's in my planner because that one's bigger. Okay, and so then, oh, in here currently I have some swatches of fabric that, you know, I've been, oh, hold on just a second. I need to get that because I don't want to lose it. I'll get it later. Anyways, okay. So I've just been picking up like business cards of people that I speak with at furniture stores and things. And I've just been picking up some swatches for some, you know, ideas of different rooms and things. And so yeah, I've just been keeping that in here along with, like I said, the business cards and just other things having to do with design that, you know, I'm working on right now from house. Okay, then I've got, of course, my red Retiro Zippy, full-size Zippy, the red leather interior. It is very full. I love this wallet. I'm glad that I've started using it again. I had given it a break because when I first got it, I used it nonstop for like 8 months. I loved it so, so much. I still love it. Okay. In here, I have an old Louis Vuitton receipt envelope, but it is a new piece of document handed to me. I got this last week when I went to go get my stuff hot stamped. So this is just from when I left it there. I was getting a luggage tag hot stamped. Okay, and so as you can see now, the middle is pretty much empty. There is just one giant thing in there, which I'll pull that out last, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, so in one of the pockets, I've got my ZB multi-cards in the poppy color. Love this thing. I use this to keep all of my gift cards, store receipts and credit. I mean, not store receipts, but store credits, like return merchandise vouchers and things like that. In the pocket, I've got my debit card, which doesn't belong in there. It belongs in my wallet. So, yeah, I just like pulled some money out a minute ago at the ATM, and I was in a hurry when I was driving off, and I didn't put it away, which I need to before I lose it. So there we go. Okay. Now, in this other pocket on the other side, I have got my Demier Ebene clay key pouch, key clay, whatever you want to call it. In here, I currently just have my Lip Dior Lippy and the Lip Glow, and this is in the color 001. I don't know. I'm so on the fence about this. It's all right, but I don't think it's as great as everybody thinks it is, in my personal opinion. And then, of course, I've just got like a bunch of change in there, so you can see. And I like to keep this in there because I always know where this is. It's always in a pocket, and that way, anytime that my lips are dry, if I'm desperate for a lip thing, I can easily find it. So it just goes in one of the pockets as well. Okay, and then, oh, my phone is in the pocket. I ordered a cute new phone case. I can't wait for it to arrive. It's really cutesy and fun and colorful. Can't wait. I'll show it to you when I get it later. Oh, bank slips from where I was just pulling out money at the ATM. Okay, and so then a little trick that I have here for myself to keep me from like messing up this little leather tag by like reaching and like always like trying to find my keys or something by scraping on that side is I place my sunglasses case in the MM size in that pocket so that when I start to touch it, like I won't hit that leather tab, and I don't really close it. I just like to leave it open so that I can just slide these in and out as necessary. And in here currently I just have, sorry about the glare, I just have some cute little Betsy Johnson glasses, and they've got this cute little pink detail right there, which I just love. This is what they look like on me. What do you think? I like them. Okay, so then we're almost done, guys. And this was why, oh, hold on. I forgot. Let me show you what I keep inside the pocket. I forgot. So like in that pocket here, like in the zip pocket, I keep a hand wipey, which I picked up from TGI Fridays like a while back. Some tissues just in case. And then, this is funny, but a poncho. Yes, that's right, guys, a rain poncho, because I am not going to get caught slipping in the rain carrying my bag. Okay, So I've got that in the pocket. It's really lightweight. It's super cheap. I don't know if I would be able to fold it back up and stick it back in that Ziploc bag after I ever had to use it. But for now, it's nice and convenient and it fits. And I don't really like to go in and out of that pocket for any reason. I find that I like the shape of the bag, the way it looks better when I have the pocket zipped. So I keep a couple things in there, but not too much, so it doesn't get too bulky. And this is what the bag looks like, pretty much empty. My wrinkles are starting to really soften up and loosen up because I've been using the bag a lot. See, my edges are getting a little bit less angular from where it was folded up since I just got it. All right, the last item in here, as you can see, is this piece of mail, which I picked up from the post office yesterday, which was delivered to me. And this leads me into my next video. This here is, hold on, from Clover Sack, as you can see. And this is a bag shaper that was sent to me so that I can do a review on it. So I'm going to go ahead and tear into this bad boy, put it all together, and check it out. And all that's going to be in my next video. So that was it for what's in my bag. I have really been enjoying my Artsy. For those of you who have always been afraid of this bag like I was, if you have always wanted this bag, get it. I don't know what held me back all these years, why I was so afraid, why this wasn't my first bag. I thought it was too big. I thought it was going to be too heavy. I thought it was like going to be super uncomfortable with the strap. And I just thought it was too big, really, was the main thing. And that therefore it would be too heavy. Now, I will say, by the time all this stuff was in my bag, like throughout the week, like I just kept adding and adding things, it got a bit heavy and I had a shoulder pain last night. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say earlier when I started to say how, yeah, normally I carry a pochette. I got sidetracked. Anyways, so to wrap that story back up, I ended up noticing that I had a little bit of a shoulder pain last night, and I was like, why is my shoulder hurting? And I was like, oh my God, because my bag is so heavy. I have just been loading and loading and loading, and because I haven't switched out of this bag, like since I got it, I have not taken the time to empty it out. So it was a good thing that I went ahead and emptied out the bag. I'm going to put back in it just some of my essentials, not all of the week's work in it. So let me go ahead and get that loaded back up for you before we start the next video. I will need this to go pick up my luggage tag. My sunglasses in the MM size, my sunglass case, I mean, in the MM size. I am going to put my phone chargers back in there. I am going to keep this out. My phone is going to go back in there. I'm going to put this little keep-all pouch of like random stuff in there. My 6 key holder and the rose ballerine is going to go back in there. My multi-carts is going to go back into the pocket. My Demier Ebene clay. Oh, and what I forgot to mention, yeah, one of the pockets didn't have anything in it, and that was because like I only pulled things out of 5 pockets. And that was because if you'll notice here, this leather cord, I honestly thought this whole time that I've dreamed and lusted after this bag, I thought I would wear this charm on the outside. That was my intent. I love it. I love the way it looks. I love the sounds that it makes. But I also don't like the sounds that it makes. Like there's sometimes that I just don't want to be jingling. And honestly, if it would stay on the side where like I want it to lay, then I probably would just go ahead and deal with the jingling. But because it like jumps around and lands like on the back side, like when it then is hanging over like the back end and it just like isn't falling pretty, like because it just flies all the way around and stuff, I decided I'm not going to carry it outside of the bag. I'm not going to take it off, and I'm not going to put my keys on it either because I don't want it to get all scratched up and ugly. But so there it is. I keep that tucked in the pocket all by itself so that nothing will mess it up. Okay, my wallet. Going to go back in there. My MP3 player is going to go back in there. Actually, this is a little bit heavy and I don't need my MP3 player today for anything, nor do I need these heavy beats, so these are not going to go back in there. This is going to go back in there. My hairbrush. Honestly, since I'm wearing my hair up and I don't plan on taking it down today, I'm going to leave the hairbrush out. I'm not doing any design stuff today, so I'm going to leave the tape measure out. Always need these just in case. So that's going to go back in. Just in case one hair tie breaks. Oh, this one, I thought it was about to break in my hand. Like, these little cheapies, they just fall apart. And I have found that the cheap ones are the only ones that hold my hair up tightly. Like, the more expensive ones, they don't hold my hair up very well. Like, they look really pretty, but, like, they pop off. Like, something about the springs they use, my hair is too thick, and they just break. I don't understand. So I get cheapies. Okay, and then, oh, I forgot to mention, in here, I just have like a bunch of business cards and things, and I'm going to go ahead and put this back in there because in here I've got like all my favorite Louis Vuitton essays from the different stores that I frequent, including the out-of-town stores that I have done charge sends. I keep their business cards in here in case I ever need anything on the go. Oh, and let me go ahead and put my Libby of the day away. I'm just going to stick it in here since this is not completely full, and that way no accidents will happen in my purse where I get any kind of lipstick stains or anything, because that would devastate me. I know some women don't care about things like that, and they would still use their bag, but I wouldn't. It just drive my OCD crazy. Okay, so that's what's in my bag on every day. And I just took a couple of the items down that like fell towards the top. Okay, so that's what I carry on the regular in this bag. Sometimes I will include my daily organizer, but my organizer in the which is comparable to the Louis Vuitton MM size, it's pretty big, and so sometimes I keep it out, but it's always like with me. So that's what it looks like full. Here's what it looks like on me. Sorry about the camera getting all wonky. That's not a good idea. Sorry about that bouncing, guys. Okay, so that was it for my What's in My Bag featuring my Artsy. I appreciate you helping me clean out my bag for the day so that I won't end up with a shoulder pain again. And my next video, which I'm about to film, will be my Clover Sack bag shaper / organizer review. So actually, it's not going to be reused since I haven't used it yet, but I am going to get into it, and then I'm going to move my stuff into it. So if you're interested in checking that out, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on that video when I do finally get that uploaded, which should be within the next couple of days. Okay, I hope you're having a great day. It was so good to see you. Hope you come back and visit with me again soon. Bye, guys.